Hello, amazing English learners, and welcome back to English Savvy, the podcast. I'm delighted you're joining me today. In this session, our main focus is on maintaining your drive in language acquisition. We'll cover how to stay resilient, how to continue progressing, and how to genuinely enjoy the path of learning English, even during challenging moments. Within this podcast, I speak at a measured pace, I use straightforward vocabulary, and I reiterate key concepts so your comprehension is effortless. You can listen, then echo, and speak along with me. This is an effective way to practice English step by incremental step. This technique is often called shadowing. You hear something, then you repeat it immediately after me. So, are you all set? Take a calm, deep breath. Relax, and let's begin this journey together. Now, mastering English isn't always simple, and that's perfectly fine. It's completely natural to feel fatigued. It's normal to feel your progress is slow. But remember, you're not navigating this alone. Every single person undertaking a new language requires time. You need moments to simply absorb by listening, time for consistent practice. You need space to fully comprehend. You need periods to develop and to enhance your abilities. Some days, learning feels exhilarating. Other days, it feels incredibly tough. That's simply a part of the educational adventure. On positive days, savor your accomplishments. On difficult days, just keep moving forward. Even minimal actions count as valuable steps. You don't need to achieve perfection. You don't need to speak rapidly. You don't need to recall every single word. You just need to make an effort. You simply need to persist. Slowly, gently, step by step. You are learning. You are undertaking something challenging, and you're doing it admirably. Learning English is a marathon, not a sprint. Learning English resembles ascending a mountain. Sometimes it's straightforward. Other times it's demanding. Occasionally, you might want to stop. But when you look back, you'll realize how far you've already come. You've assimilated new words. You've honed your listening. You've engaged in practice. You've improved. Even if you don't recognize it yet, you're no longer at the very start. You are climbing. You are building strength. So please don't quit. Some individuals grasp things quickly, while others learn slowly. But every language learner requires one crucial element: motivation. Motivation isn't some mystical force. It isn't always expressed loudly. Sometimes it's a quiet whisper. It's that small inner voice that encourages, try once more. Don't stop. Just dedicate one more minute. And that's enough. If you feel tired, take a break, then return. If you feel puzzled, breathe, then attempt it again. You don't require a flawless strategy. You simply need to come back repeatedly. So take a moment and reflect. Why do you truly desire to learn English? Perhaps it's for your career advancement. Perhaps it's to explore new places. Perhaps it's just for the sheer enjoyment of it. Your personal reason is significant. Your reason possesses power. Your reason will empower you to remain driven. Remember, each day you engage with English, you are moving ahead, even if it's just for 5 minutes, even if it's just listening, even if it's just trying. You are developing. You are becoming more skilled. And you absolutely deserve to feel proud of yourself. You are doing something many people hesitate to pursue. You are acquiring a new tongue. You are unlocking a gateway to the world. And that demands bravery. So stay motivated. Stay patient. Be kind to your own efforts. You don't need to be speedy. You don't need to be faultless. You simply need to keep going. How do you sustain motivation when exhaustion hits? Let's be honest. Some days you feel drained. You feel busy. You feel overwhelmed. You think, I just don't want to study today. And that's acceptable. It's natural to feel tired. It's natural to pause. Your mind also needs rest. But you can continue, even on those tough days. Here are a few suggestions. Tip number 1. Do just a tiny bit. You don't have to devote an hour to studying. You don't need to tackle a major lesson. Just accomplish one small task. Listen to English for 5 minutes. Read a single short paragraph. Repeat one sentence internally. Even 60 seconds is better than nothing at all. Learning English isn't about doing a huge amount. It's about doing a little repeatedly. Tip number 2. Revisit your why. Why are you learning English? Is it for your profession? Is it to pursue education abroad? Is it to communicate with individuals globally? Is it purely for pleasure? On challenging days, recall your main purpose, your motivation. Write it down, speak it aloud, keep it close. Your purpose is your fuel. It provides you energy when you feel weary. Tip number 3. Simplify the start. Don't await the ideal moment. Don't wait for quiet or boundless energy or the perfect disposition. Make beginning English practice effortless. Place your textbook on your desk. Bookmark a video on your device. Set a countdown for 10 minutes. The objective isn't to be flawless. The objective is simply to commence. And once you start, the remainder becomes simpler. Tip number 4. Be gentle with yourself. Don't label yourself as slow. Don't claim you're poor at English. Don't declare you'll never speak proficiently. Instead, affirm, I am learning. I am trying. I am attempting something difficult, and I am giving my best. You are human. You are evolving. So be compassionate toward yourself. You merit kindness from others and from yourself. Tip number 5. Acknowledge small achievements. Did you listen to English today? That's a win. Did you acquire one new word? That's a win. Did you try even a little? That's also a win. You don't require grand outcomes. You just need to observe the minor successes, the small victories. Smile at them, feel good about them, because they truly matter. In this segment of the episode, I will now speak using slightly longer sentences than before. Still unhurried, still clear, but just a bit longer. This approach will aid your listening skills in improving gradually. So, don't worry if you don't grasp every single word. That's perfectly fine. Just listen, unwind, and endeavor to grasp the overall message. Acquiring English demands time, but occasionally you won't perceive your advancement. You study, you listen, you practice, and still you ask, am I actually improving? Is this method effective? Why isn't my English good enough yet? But here's the unvarnished truth. You are improving. You are more capable today than you were yesterday, even if you don't recognize it yet. So, how can you truly observe your growth? How can you feel that your learning efforts are yielding results? Let's explore a few straightforward methods. Tip number 1. Jot things down frequently. If possible, maintain a small English journal. In this journal, you can record new words you discover, sentences you find appealing, and any English activities you did today. You don't need to write extensively. Even one sentence daily is sufficient. For instance, today I listened to an English podcast. I encountered the word progress. I watched a short video and understood its core meaning. Later, perhaps in a week or a month, you can reread your entries and you'll be astonished. You'll remark, "Oh, I remember when I first learned this. It felt so challenging then, but now it seems simple." My friend, that is tangible advancement. Tip number 2. Record your own voice. You don't need sophisticated recording equipment, just your mobile phone. Speak 1 or 2 sentences in English. For example, "Hello, my name is Alex. I reside in Spain. I am learning English because I aspire to study overseas." Then, the following week, repeat the exercise, saying the same thing. Later, listen and compare the 2 recordings. You will discern that your articulation has slightly improved. Your voice feels a little more self-assured. This is how you visualize your progress. It becomes concrete, something you can hear. Tip number 3. Recognize small moments of understanding. Advancement isn't always monumental, my friends. It isn't always a test score or a certificate. Sometimes it's subtle. It's the instant you comprehend a phrase without conscious thought. It's the first time you view a video without relying on captions. It's when you communicate and don't mentally translate beforehand. These are subtle, quiet indicators, but they represent significant achievements, major victories. Tip number 4. Reflect backward, not just forward. Often, we only focus on what we don't yet know. We lament, "I don't grasp what native speakers say. I can't speak quickly. I still make errors." But try a different approach. Look back. Consider what you couldn't achieve a month ago. Now, observe what you can do today. Could you understand this podcast 2 months ago? Could you articulate 2 complete sentences? Could you write 3 lines in English? Reflecting backward helps you grasp that you are evolving. You aren't stagnant. You are moving. Sometimes progress is gradual, but slow progress is still progress. All right, in this section of the podcast, I want to discuss something profoundly important.
I will explore how to genuinely enjoy the act of learning English even when the pace is slow, even when it's tough, and even when you stumble and make errors. The sentences in this part will continue to be slightly longer than previously, still approachable, still clear, but this will help your listening comprehension become even stronger. Learning is an expedition, not a competition.
You don't need to cross the finish line first. You don't need to outperform others. Language learning is like a prolonged trek. You advance one step at a time. You pause and rest occasionally. Sometimes you move swiftly, sometimes you move slowly, and that is perfectly acceptable. You don't need to rush. You just need to keep going. Remember, there is pleasure in acquiring knowledge. There is delight in small successes, in minor triumphs. Like when you decipher one sentence in a film. Like when you converse with someone, even for 10 seconds in English. Like when you recall a word you learned just last week. These moments are small, but they feel wonderful. You don't need an examination to confirm you're doing well. You can sense it in your own heart. Many students dread making mistakes. They tell me, I'm hesitant to speak because I might say it incorrectly, or I feel anxious because my grammar isn't perfect. But listen closely, my friend. Mistakes are an essential component of learning. In fact, errors are precisely how you grow. When a baby learns to walk, it tumbles countless times. Yet nobody says, don't try. We smile and encourage, try again. And that's how the child learns to ambulate. You are doing the exact same thing, just with English. You are navigating. You are making an effort. You are learning. So, if you choose the wrong word, it's fine. If you forget something, it's fine. If someone gently corrects you, it's absolutely fine. That simply signifies you are learning. No one speaks flawlessly all the time. Even native speakers occasionally make errors. So please don't be afraid. Speak regardless. Write regardless. Practice regardless. You just need to summon your courage. You don't always have to approach studying in a serious academic manner. You can infuse enjoyment into your learning. You can listen to music in English. You can watch short videos. You can engage in self-talk in the mirror. You can read interesting materials, not just textbooks. Learning can seamlessly integrate into your daily existence. It can feel like leisure, not obligation. When you love learning, your progress is endless. When you smile while studying, your brain retains information more effectively. So, discover what you enjoy and do it in English. All right, in this final part of the episode, I wish to speak with you about something profoundly important, your future. I want to illustrate how acquiring English, even gradually, even through small steps, can unlock fresh opportunities in your life. English isn't just an academic subject.
It's not merely a course you enroll in. It's a powerful tool. It's a universal key. It's something you can utilize in real-world situations, everywhere. When you master English, you can engage in dialogue with people from diverse nations. You can forge new friendships online. You can comprehend films, books, songs, and global news in English. You can actively participate in discussions, not just observe from the sidelines. You can become an integral part of the worldwide community. Think about it. Over 1.5 billion people speak English today. This means that when you speak English, you are never truly isolated. Irrespective of where you reside, be it Brazil, Vietnam, Iran, Spain, Iraq, Ukraine, Russia, South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Thailand, English can link you to someone on the opposite side of the planet. It furnishes you with a means to understand others and a means to be understood. That, my friend, is incredibly empowering. English grants you expanded possibilities. Perhaps you aspire to secure a superior employment position. Perhaps you aim to pursue higher education in a different country. Perhaps you wish to travel or work abroad. English facilitates the realization of those aspirations. When you speak English, you can apply for international roles. You can grasp current events globally, not just within your own locality. Even within your native country, English is increasingly beneficial. More and more businesses seek individuals who can communicate in English. More websites, technological tools, and machinery operate in English. So, when you learn English, you are acquiring something valuable, something practical, something that bestows greater autonomy and prospects. All right, you have successfully reached the conclusion of this episode. You listened with attentiveness. You invested your time and your energy into something significant, yourself. Today, I explored the concept of motivation. I discussed how acquiring English takes commitment. I talked about strategies to persist. And finally, I highlighted how English can profoundly transform your life. And now, I want to convey this to you. I am genuinely proud of you. You are undertaking something demanding. You are cultivating a competence that can reshape your destiny. It doesn't matter if your speech is slow. It doesn't matter if you make errors. It doesn't matter if you experience nervousness or shyness. What truly matters is this: you are trying. You are growing. You are consistently showing up. I'm Zavin, and this is English Savvy, the podcast. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for being a part of this amazing journey. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in your abilities. Goodbye for now.